Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai. All praise unto Yahweh, Shemi Yahushai, Waharakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of GreatMillStone. Unto you brothers will be pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. So this is going to be a video going into prophecy, okay, going into the end times, and showing you, okay, who the real men of the Lord are, okay, who the prophets of the Lord are, the real prophets of the Lord, okay, of which the prophets of the Lord was going to be doing the bidding, okay, of the prophets of the Lord, the job of the prophets of the Lord, okay, which was to push this word, okay, which was to push this work. I have it to where this word was going to be pushed out in preparations for the times that we're living in, okay. So the scripture says that it's high time you wake up out of sleep. We're in that time where you're supposed to be waking out of sleep, okay. This ain't no time to be getting weak. Okay, and if you notice, them demons done cranked it up, man. Okay, them demons done took it to another level, but you gotta fight through that. Okay, there ain't no point giving up now. Right at the point where the Most High is about to make his thing manifest, man. The scripture says through tribulation, through much trials and tribulation, was we gonna enter into the kingdom of Yahweh. So you gotta really, you supposed to be expecting it, but you know, the Most High has these, you know, the Satan has it to where these demons come in various kind of angles, and you know, you might get caught off guard, but you pick yourself back up, okay, put yourself back together, and you get back to doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is to push this work, okay? So I wanted to do this from a couple of different angles, okay? This is dealing with the Syria thing, the Russia thing, and how this is gonna really lead into like a World War III, and brothers have been going into this. So this is going to be the first part of the video, okay, showing you who the men of the Lord are, because you're going to see from here, and I can start off with the scripture first and foremost. If we go to the book of Jeremiah, okay, the book of Jeremiah, the 28th chapter, okay, the book of Jeremiah, the 28th chapter, and the 8th verse, and this is a precept that you see us at GreatMillStone like to go into a lot, because it shows the veracity of the situation, if you will. It shows you who the men, okay, that are going to be out there and what they was going to be doing, okay? So Jeremiah 28:8 says, the prophets that have been before me and be before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, okay, of war and of evil and of pestilence, okay? And this is why I had brought this out here, okay? Because you put in GreatMillStone, Syria, okay, GMS Syria, okay, this whole thing that I'm going to go into now, okay, you see brothers have been loading it up, man, okay? They've been getting into the whole topic, okay? Trump heading for a major war with Syria, okay? Breaking news, Trump signals, I can't see the rest of the minute. Let me see if I turn it sideways, is it going to show me the rest of the title? Okay, so Trump signals airstrikes against Syria, okay? We got news and prophecies, World War III, Syria, U.S., Russia, Iran. Okay, the time the time kings go to war. Okay, so you got all, you know, brothers is loading up, man. Okay, see, you can see, you know, GMS is doing, you know, the bidding of the Lord, because we are the men of the Lord. Okay, coming back in that same lot. Okay, look how much videos are being put out there, man, on the same topic, man. Okay, lighting up the fire. Okay, because we're doing our bidding, man. We're doing our job. Going back onto that precept that I had, you know, I switched off the Wi-Fi, so that could have gone a lot more. Okay, but look at all of that. Look at all of that. Okay, prophesying, man, getting into the word. No, what are these other guys doing, man? Okay, well, I'm not saying they haven't gone into it, but I don't think they've gone into it at the same intensity, because this is the spirit you're supposed to be in, man. You're supposed to be hasting and looking for the coming of Yahweh Shemi Yahushai. That's what the book of 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. Okay, and then you had videos from last year. Okay, going into the chemical attacks, of which we were telling you about the chemical attacks before they staged those, or whatever happened with those chemical attacks. We told you that they was going to do a thing like that, man. So going back onto this precept right here, okay, the prophets that have been before thee or before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of wars, of evils, and pestilences. That's what we're doing out here, because as he's going to say here within the book of 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, we're hastening the day and we're looking for the coming of Yahweh Shemi Yahushai. These other cats ain't doing that. Them guys out there in the churches ain't doing that, man. Okay, the preacher that you got certain cats out there going into these churches. When they go into the church on Sunday, the churches, the pastor's talking about what's going to happen in 10 years, man. And war is like round the corner. And Yahweh Shemi outside right as this war kicks off, man. Okay, so we can get the hell out of here. Okay, we've been through the adversities and all of that, man. But high time the Lord returns, man. Okay, so it says here, like I was saying, you got these dudes that's gonna go out there to the church on Sunday. Okay, when they go out there and they're looking at and they're going through the scriptures, you think they're gonna be talking about what's gonna be happening out here within the real world? That goes to show you what they're dealing out there within these different churches, whether it be Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, okay, Christianity. That goes to tell you that they ain't dealing with a full deck, man. They're dealing in the realms of fantasy. Okay, because if they was dealing within the realms of reality, they'll be doing the bidding that the Lord is giving unto the men at GreatMillStone. Look at that. That's a beautiful work right there, man. Okay, days and days worth of videos right there, man. Going into the same topic, which I'm gonna go into the same topic. Okay, so now let's go into this article right here. It says Russia, please. Oh no, I didn't read that scripture, did I? Okay, that's Satan. So 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter and the 12th verse, it says, looking for and hasting. Let's read up 11, saying, seeing them that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye ought to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on the fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with a fervent heat. Okay, so that's what's going to happen to this place, man. So when you see World War III brewing up, okay, and they're talking about avoiding a nuclear world war, but the Most High has put it within the spirit of these people to ultimately to go into that. As he's going to say here, nevertheless, we, according to his promise, we look for a new heaven. That's why we're excited. We're excited because we're doom and gloom. And that's why I don't get some individuals that get all messed. Look, and I do that. You're like, why are you messed up? You're catching hell, but guess what? Okay, this place that we're living in right now, it ain't going to exist anymore. So when articles like this come out, man, it's like, man, Brakta Yahbashimi outside. Okay? It's like Brakta Yahbashimi outside because this, man, the end is close, but really the beginning is close. That's what people fail to see when they see the destruction of America signs that we put out the camp. We ain't just putting the sign up just to be doom and gloom. We're putting up the sign and we're looking forward to the coming of the destruction of America because that's going to be the beginning of our kingdom. Thus saith the scriptures, man. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Okay? Wherein dwelleth righteousness. You be out here trying to get some woman, you get the woman cheat on you. Okay? You raise some kids, your son might grow up a faggot. Okay? You go to the job, you might get sacked at the job. Okay, that's what we look for, a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, because all of those things that I've just exemplified, they're all attached to wickedness. Okay, you go out there to a job, you get paid at the end of the month. That's not according to the scriptures. Okay, and they take heavy taxes out of that. That's not according to the scriptures. You go into the scriptures talk about the 10%, man. Okay, and then when you find out what these corporations do, okay, they loophole around those taxes anyway, of which these big corporations, they didn't loophole around those taxes. Man, the economy will be propped up enough for you to just put in 10%. Okay, if everybody was just doing their 10%, everybody would be all right. Okay, but these corporations, led by Esau through his unrighteousness, they know how to dodge these different taxes and all of these kind of things, man. Okay, so it's a wicked, a perverse, unrighteous society. So when articles get brought out like this, and when we look for, we hunger for it, we thirst for it, we get excited about it. Look at that. Look at that, man. Okay? So you know where the fire be at, man. Okay? So it says Russia pleads, and that's not just all today, that's, over the course of time. And I'm sure there's more that are not, so explicitly titled. Okay? So it says Russia pleads with the U.S. to refrain, from military action in Syria in the hope to avoid World War III. Okay? And you're not going to avoid World War III. I'm not going to go into this, I was just using this as a premise. I'm not going to go into that, but you're not going to avoid World War III because World War III, is within the Bible. It's what's known as prophecy. So if I go into woe, we're going to see that. Okay, that's within the scriptures. Okay, hold on a minute. That's, Satan be messing with the phone and all of that. Okay, so let's go into the book of Revelations right here. And, where we at? I'm too far. Okay. Oh no, is it 3 wars? Okay. Cometh quickly. Maybe that should get the precept that I want up. There we go. Revelations 11 and 14. It says, the second war is past, okay, which was World War III. And behold, the third cometh quickly, okay. And this is what we're speaking about, okay. And just to end it off, Revelations 18. No, let's go to Malachi. Let's go to Malachi, the fourth chapter, maybe the fourth chapter. There we go. Malachi 4 and 1. It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly shall be for stubble, meaning they're going to get burnt up. And the day cometh that shall burn them up. I suppose it says, right? And it says, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave neither root nor branch. Okay, but they shall leave neither root or branch. Okay, so there ain't gonna be no head left. There ain't gonna be no, Esau's gonna be completely done away with, man. Okay, his riches is gonna melt away. He's gonna be burnt up, and we look for that day because, this is a shit kingdom, man. This is an unrighteous kingdom. Okay, so hopefully with that, I'm gonna say that was edifying. Okay, I'm gonna say all praise unto Yahweh Shemi Al Shai, double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone, honor you brothers that be pushing this truth in sincerity. Shalom.